Sometimes it takes a surgery to help someone lose weight and ultimately save their life.
In this month's Your Health Matters, 7 and 4's Melissa Smith shares the story of one woman who had bariatric surgery, and she says it changed her life.
Everything's great.
Okay.
I just needed a boost, or I needed a tool.
For most of her life, Veronica Ramos struggled with her weight.
There were several years that were worse than other years, and there was back in 2000 when I tipped the scale at about 305 pounds.
Although she began exercising and even cut out soft drinks and fast food, it simply wasn't enough. On top of that, she was also battling sleep apnea.
I did lose 100 pounds on my own back in 2000, but then eventually it all came back and I struggled again.
The struggle became all too real when she attended a bariatric surgery seminar.
I sat there, I listened to all the good news that they had to say, and all the instructions were about how these people benefit from bariatric. And as I sat there, I listened to it and I found out that they were talking about me, that I had sleep apnea, I had back problems. I had these issues all my life.
It was then she consulted with Dr. Michael Nizzi, director of bariatric surgery at Munson Medical Center. Together, they decided weight loss surgery might be the answer.
Typically, it's someone who has a body mass index greater than 40, which is typically 100 pounds over their ideal body weight. Or if their BMI is lower in the 35 to 40 BMI range, they usually have to have some related comorbid condition. So one or more, so diabetes, hypertension, sleep apnea.
Dr. Nizzi says there are different bariatric procedures, but gastric bypass is the most common.
The main way that surgery works is a restrictive component by creating a much smaller stomach. They consume a much smaller amount of food. They typically have a loss of their appetite because the hormone that's produced by the stomach called ghrelin is typically shut off after either a bypass or a sleeve gastrectomy is done.
It's going to be a year since Ramos had her surgery, and she says it's been life-changing.
This was the tool that I needed, the exact tool that I needed in my life to conquer this, to battle this, and to let it be in my past. Now I eat right, I exercise as much as I can, and I am healthy. I can finally say that I am healthy. And the sleep apnea went away on its own within the six months after surgery.
She has done fabulous. I mean, she's a year out from surgery and has lost the majority of her excess body weight, and knock on wood, has had no complications and has done very well.
I don't care how much I've lost. I don't want to know the number. I just want to know that I'm healthy and that I'm doing everything right, and then I'm exercising.
In Traverse City, Melissa Smith, 7 and 4 News.
Veronica also ran the Turkey Trot in Traverse City this past November, and she's already signed up for the 10K Bayshore Marathon in June.
If you'd like more information about bariatric surgery, we've actually posted a link from Munson Medical Center on our website, UpNorthLive.com.